Stop comparing yourself to other people. That just pushes your insecurities and your flaws through the roof.
Transmission received. Authorization granted. Welcome to the video.
What's up, dreamers? Hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you are in the world. And I have to let you know that you, are awesome. Welcome to Driving and Vibing. Today, we're going to talk about comparing yourself to other people. Compare. And I want to talk about this because this happens all the time through social media and video games, this and that. Comparing yourself to other people is a dangerous habit to have, because when you are comparing yourself to somebody else, let's say through social media, we'll use that as the first example. You're seeing these people with all this success on social media and they're doing this and having that fun. They're going to this place, doing that. Your own insecurities and flaws and whatever it may be is going to be exacerbated. You're going to feel it more than you normally would if you were not comparing yourself to somebody else's life. You're going to focus on their positives and your negatives. You're not going to focus on your strengths. This happens in video games as well. If you're watching these players, especially if they're on your team, this happened to me. There was this player on my team for many years. And I played Counter-Strike. He was fantastic at the game. His game sense was on point. It was almost as though sometimes we thought he was cheating. That's how good he was. His shots were nuts. He was very, very able to clutch rounds. And I was able to do all this as well. And I could keep up with him too. But when I was watching him play, I would think to myself, how is he pulling this stuff off? And it would make me a little like uncomfortable. I would say my insecurities would come out and be like, whoa, how am I unable to keep up? Oh wow, I just blew a red light. How am I able to keep up with this player that's playing on my own team? Like, he's making all these shots. Why am I unable to make these shots? Like, I can hit these shots sometimes, but he is more consistent than me. And I was focusing on this and comparing myself to him when what I should have been, and this is very important, what I should have been doing is learning from that, watching what he's doing and studying what he's doing. Like, how is he making the shots? Is he doing it because he's setting himself up for these shots? What is he doing to be able to prepare himself? Let's talk. And you know what else I could do? Because he's my teammate, I can ask him that. Now, if he's not your teammate, I would have studied videos and I would have studied what people were saying, and commentary, especially if in competition in video games, I would have studied all of that and learned from that. Because although he had some strengths, there were some weaknesses he had. I could see that there were some flaws that he had in game as well, which is what I had, right? I was focusing on my flaws and not my strengths. Had I focused on my strengths instead of comparing myself and only focused on my flaws, I probably would have advanced and actually learned what he was doing and played better. This goes for social media as well. If you're scrolling through social media, and this happened to me in my younger years, I'm much better at it now, but I see this happen a lot, where I've been down in the gutter, right? Hit rock bottom. And I would look at social media and see all my friends, they're progressing through life. They have all these awesome jobs. They're going on these vacations and stuff. And I would look at it and be like, well, wow, that stinks. I'm just sitting here in my house and, I have all of these insecurities and stuff. And it's like, I don't have this job and I don't even think I can get this job. And I was heavily focusing on all the negative aspects because I was comparing myself to others. It's okay. Like, now I look at it and I want people to succeed. I love admiring people's success, but I know it's not going to affect my life. Like, I love that you are successful and I want everybody to be successful. But I know that these same people who are successful also have their strengths and their weaknesses. And some of their weaknesses could be my strengths. But if I don't focus on that and I don't realize all of this, I might not even realize my own strengths, right? Everybody has pros and cons. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses. I have strengths and weaknesses. Focusing on my strengths more than my weaknesses, and then learning from other people to help with my weaknesses will help with my weaknesses, just as I just said. So let's stop comparing ourselves to other people, both in game and out of game, and I guarantee our lives will become happier, right? You'll feel more fulfilled. You'll be able to push forward. And yeah, If you like what you heard, hit that like button. Really helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And yeah, short and sweet. Hope I see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.